Hey guys, trying to make sure the camera angle is perfect, and I think we have it. Awesome. Okay, you guys, so one of the absolute number one questions I get from you guys is either when you get a sample of the skinny coffee or you get a full month, whichever, you always ask me, how do I mix it? How do I make it? What do I brew it? So I wanted to do just a really quick rundown of how you make that coffee. So I hope you guys don't mind while I'm sharing this. I'm actually drinking a glass of iced skinny coffee right now. So if you have gotten a sample, your sample would have come in a stick. This is what we call a coffee stick, okay? So this is, depending on your preference, this is gonna be 1 cup, or if you're super sensitive to caffeine, you may only wanna do half of this, okay? So we're gonna assume no one in today's society is super sensitive to caffeine. Whoops, my cat just jumped up here. Get out, cat. Sorry guys. Okay, so 1 stick, unless you're super sensitive, right? But we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna go normal people, right? So 1 stick of skinny coffee is 1 cup or 1 glass, okay? So that's a serving. If you have the tub, if you've ordered a full month of coffee, your full month of coffee is gonna come in the tub, okay? So now this is the regular coffee. This is my personal coffee. This one's still, I don't know if you guys can tell, this one's still sealed. So this is the normal coffee, this is my personal tub, and this is the nitro, okay? We have 2 coffees. We have the regular and we have nitro. Nitro does everything the regular coffee does, but if you've done any kind of homework on nitrogen oxide, it is called the molecule of life, and it helps to like open up your blood vessels in your veins, and it does like a ton of stuff. And I'll actually, if you're interested, I can send you like a little graphic that shows you everything. I'm not gonna do the rundown of that, but again, I'm going into teaching rather than showing. Sorry you guys. So when you get your coffee, you're either gonna have a full month, you're gonna have a tub, or you're gonna have a sample stick, okay? So 1 sample stick or 1 scoop, okay? Let me get the scoop out. Or 1 scoop, little bitty tiny scoop. I don't know how well you guys can see the scoop, okay? So this little scoop is equal to the same thing in this. So you're gonna pour 1 of these or 1 of these into hot water, okay? If you're making a hot cup of coffee, you're gonna put 1 pack or 1 scoop into hot water, 4 to 8 ounces of hot water, stir it up. If you like to drink your normal coffee black, you're done. Drink your cup of coffee, okay? If you like cream, sugar, you know, whatever, you can add that stuff. Me personally, when I first get up in the morning, I like a pretty plain cup of coffee. So I do some like, what is it, like the Coffee Mate powdered, the non-flavored, just like the powdered, and a couple of spoons of sugar. That's my normal cup of coffee. So it's a scoop of my nitro into about 6-7 ounces of water. That's my taste preference. And then I add in powdered creamer, sugar, stir it up good, drink it, okay? Now, my kids, they like the refrigerated flavored, like the French vanilla and the Snickers and all that, okay? So they do their 4 to 8 ounces of hot water. They do 1 scoop of powder, and then they add in their refrigerated creamer, stir it, their coffee's good to drink, okay? Now, so that's the gist of the hot coffee. It's literally, there's no wrong way to make it. It's hot water to taste, 1 scoop or 1 stick, stir it, and then you can drink it just like that if you like plain black coffee, or you can add in something if you like flavored coffee. You know, you can add in, there's all kinds of different, you know, you can add in, I do cinnamon sometimes, I do hazelnut sometimes, I do caramel sometimes. There's no wrong way to make it. As long as you have 4 to 8 ounces of hot water, a scoop of your coffee, and then flavor it to taste. That's it. And you can do up to 3 scoops a day or 3 sticks a day, okay? Now, along with your coffee, the coffee itself is going to give you incredible weight loss, but you can also, for faster results and like a million gazillion extra benefits, you want to do our skinny peel. Now, one of the top questions I have all the time is, what size are the skinny pills? You guys, they're the size of a Tylenol. They just come in a little capsule. They're the size of a Tylenol. Same thing with the skinny pill as what I told you with the coffee. You can do up to 3 skinny pills a day. So if you do, I would do 1 cup of coffee, 1 skinny pill. 2 cups of coffee, 2 skinny pills. 3 cups of coffee, 3 skinny pills. Right? Makes sense. Now, for iced coffee, same recipe, same everything. 1 scoop or 1 stick, 4 to 8 ounces of water, and then here's where it gets really neat. Instead of hot water, you're going to use cold water. Okay? You can add in ice cubes, you can add in your flavoring, you can do sugar, Splenda, any flavor in the world. You can add in almond milk, coconut milk, whole milk, it doesn't matter. Iced coffee is literally you're adding in cold water instead of hot water, okay? Now, for a frozen treat, for a frappuccino, same thing as an iced coffee, ice cubes, your cold water, your coffee. I would mix your coffee and your water before you add in the ice cubes. Put all that in a blender, everything you want, whatever your flavors you want, everything you want, get all that together in a blender, turn that blender on, bust up that, what do you call it? Crush up, don't bust up, crush up that ice, and you've got a frozen coffee. You've got a frappe. And you guys, that is it. It's that simple. It's that simple. So with that, you guys, we're gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to do this video as short as I could. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to, you can drop a comment below. You can message, hey Melissa. You guys, Melissa's on here. Her husband, Melissa, don't, if I get this wrong, I'm sorry. Didn't you tell me your husband lost like 30 plus pounds, 30 or 35 pounds on the skinny coffee, something like that? I think that's what Melissa was telling me. Something like that. I may have been off a little bit, but I know it was like fabulous. They love the coffee. But anyway, you guys, that's it. You can do hot coffee, iced coffee. You can do a frappuccino. There's no wrong way to mix your skinny coffee. And so you guys, that's it. I'm